Hi everyone, so my name is Aya and I'm going to be walking you all through my digital story. So the first question I wanted to pose and just to answer was what was really the reason as to why I went to college or thought of the decision to go to college. So first up we have this pregnant woman because I aspired to be an obstetrician gynecologist or well known as an OBGYN. So of course in order to get to that position you had to go to college, med school, after med school, residency, and so on and so on. So I really desired to be an obstetrician gynecologist. Of course things have changed since then, but that was one of the main factors as to why I wanted to go to college in the first place. Secondly, I am Nigerian. So here's a Nigerian flag. I grew up in a Nigerian household. I'm a first gen student. My parents immigrated to the States. So going to college was just kind of like a no brainer for me. It was just like you had to get an education. And subconsciously, it kind of was a deal of me to kind of repay my parents back, especially considering I wanted to become a doctor. Doctors making a great amount of money. So kind of that was kind of unconsciously my motivating factor as to going to college. Just going to college, become a doctor, be successful, and also pay back my parents for just all the hard work and effort and blood, sweat, and tears that they have put into raising me and more. And also, last but not least, I have a picture of my high school. I went to Dr. Henry Wise Junior High School in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. And my high school is a pretty nice high school, pretty great, and had an amazing science program there that I was involved in as well too. But my school just pretty much had a pretty big college growing culture. So kind of the norm and almost out of the norm if you didn't go to college right after high school. So those are some things that influenced me. So, where did I go to university? I went to Towson University, and it is in Maryland. It's a public university in Maryland. It's a PWI school and holds about right now I think 25,000 students. It's a D1 athletic school and has over 100 plus majors, tracks, and concentrations. I actually was a psychology major, and I graduated this past May with a bachelor's of science in psych and over 300 plus student organizations. And I loved Towson so much. I rep it all day. But yeah, this is where I went to school. So another question is, what are some things that I considered prior to going into college? So again, I mentioned I am a first gen student, so and I am the oldest child out of my parents. So affordability was definitely really key for me. I grew up pretty middle class, so my only option was take out loans or get scholarships. And luckily, by the grace of God, I was able to get scholarships to be able to go to Towson. So that was amazing. And of course, I also became a resident assistant, which helped defer the cost of room and board as well. Location was really, really important to me. Again, I live in Maryland and my school is about an hour away from home. And in terms of just safety or things happening back at home, or if anything happened to me, my parents were easily accessible to me since my school wasn't too far. On campus opportunities were really important to me. I was really, really involved in high school and I kind of wanted to continue that as I went into university. So, and I also, again, going back off of affordability, I was looking into work study and just different opportunities that I can engage in to better myself within school. And also school size was really, really important to me. Towson isn't too big. It's almost half the size of UGA. It isn't too big. It isn't too small. You can get from top to bottom in like 25 minutes. And I really like the size. So those are some things that I considered prior to going to Towson. So I kind of wanted to talk about my aha moment or my light bulb moment at Towson University. So my freshman year, I attended leadership, which is a well, actually 6 day leadership retreat for students on campus, and I attended my freshman year, and it was just so pivotal to my development in college, kind of sparking and just really allowing me to hone in on what it really means to be a leader and what it really means to be a change maker on my campus, and it really just ignited my fire to just be able to impact the lives of students on campus. And unknowingly, I never knew that I would end up in this field today, and I'm really glad because again, I wanted to be a doctor, but of course those things change. But at this conference I was just able to learn so much about myself, about other people, and what we all bring to the table, and how we can be able to collectively, despite our differences, make a change on campus. All right, so next up, I just kind of wanted to talk about my involvement. This has definitely played a part in my development at Towson in college. I was involved in student conduct and building council. Again, I mentioned I was a resident assistant and different things like that. So all of these things definitely influenced the way I saw myself and how I saw students and how I just simply just wanted to impact the lives of people in general. So I have some pictures here of me being in student conduct in my office, me being involved in building council, me being a resident assistant as well has been amazing. Some other things here, have some other pictures of involvement, was being an orientation leader, which really exposed me to just knowing that I can have an amazing impact on the lives of students prior to them becoming official citizens of the university. Studying abroad definitely opened my eyes to what the world has to offer me. It made me more of a risk taker, made me more resilient, and a little bit more independent as well. Being in the African Diaspora Club allowed me to learn more about my culture, learn more about what it really means to just hone in and take pride from in where I'm from. And being involved in Bethel Campus Fellowship, I served as president for Bible studies, learning the importance and just the beauty of having a faith in college and just being able to learn more about yourself and knowledge of God, which is really important to me. And I also was involved in NASPA. I was a NASPA undergraduate fellow where I was able to meet and connect with so many individuals, so many student affairs practitioners within the field who were able to mentor and to pour into me today. And last but not least, I kind of want to just hone it on some lessons I learned in college. It takes a village. No man is an island. My freshman year, freshman seminar teacher told me this quote about just how no man is an island. You're not meant to do life alone. So I'm big on community building and friendships and relationships. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness at all. Knowing that it is okay to ask for help. You're not looked down upon. You need help. You need to ask for people. I am my biggest advocate, right? I know what I need. I know how I need it and what I need. And being able to advocate for myself is really important. Taking risks, right? Stepping outside of my comfort zone was something I really had to hone in on in college. And college is super, super hard and can be really, really difficult. So I really learned throughout all the things, especially being super involved in so many areas. I had to learn how to take care of myself, how to, again, advocate for myself and my needs, and setting boundaries with friends and with other things and extracurriculars. And, just knowing what I'm spending my time with. And last but not least, don't always wait around for people. I feel like if you wait for people all the time, you're going to be waiting forever. And it kind of goes hand in hand with just taking risks, right? So taking risks and doing the things that aren't uncommon to other people as well. So that's a few of the lessons I've learned in college. Of course, this is not all inclusive of the 4 years and my time spent at Towson University, but I loved it. So thank you so much all for listening and enjoying, and I hope you had a great one. Thank you. Have a great one. Bye-bye.